Michelle Randolph, who plays Elizabeth in 123, talks about whether or not Elizabeth and John Dutton from Yellowstone are related. The Taylor Sheridan-created prequel series looks at a different generation of the Dutton family, as well as the issues that affect the state of Montana and their ranch's future. Elizabeth Stratford is portrayed by Randolph in the early 20th century. She survived despite being shot by Banner, Jerome Flynn, and the sheep farmers. Her relationship with Jack Darren Mann was put to the test. She told Jack she was pregnant after she decided to stay with the Duttons in spite of her mother's advice during the first few episodes of the show. Due to the relationships that have been established between the characters in the Yellowstone series, there is speculation that Elizabeth might be John Dutton's grandmother in the present day. In a recent interview with TJAR, Randolph stated that she was unaware of the concept. No, unfortunately. Taylor enjoys keeping us on our toes because she keeps us guessing about what will happen. We share everyone else's confusion as a result. The Duttons' ancestry in relation to the Yellowstone Ranch was extensively examined in the first prequel, which came out in 1883. After the family eventually moved to Montana, James Tim McGraw and Margaret Faith Hill traveled west in search of land in the limited series. It also included their children, John Dutton Sr. Audie Rick, who came back as an adult in 123 before being killed by the same people who killed Elsa Isabel May and injured Elizabeth. In the concluding episode, Brandon Sklenar, the eldest child of James and Margaret Spencer Dutton, spends the majority of 1923 outside of Montana. In 1923, it was made public that Jacob Dutton Harrison Ford and Kara Helen Murren, James Dutton's brother, had been caring for their two nephews at the ranch. The death of John Dutton Sr. is to blame for many of the questions about Kevin Costner's character. Jack was informed early on in the series that James Badge Dale would eventually run the ranch. Due to Elizabeth's pregnancy news and Jack's father's name, it is generally accepted that the two of them are John's grandparents. All indications seem to point to Jack and Elizabeth being John Dutton's parents, despite the fact that some hypotheses also consider Spencer and Alex Julia Schlepford to be potential kin. Given that season 2 has been confirmed and there are still a few episodes to go, it will be interesting to see how they name their son, if it is a boy, after Jack. Yellowstone already had John Dutton in it, and the story will have come full circle if Jack's family gets the ranch. The story of Elizabeth and Jack, as well as the Dutton family as a whole, will continue to be told in 1923 for the time being.